Hello, this is Samuel from Action Figure Fury, and today I'll bring you a review of the Star Wars Black Series, The Empire Strikes Back 40th Anniversary Luke Skywalker and Yoda Jedi Training Set, otherwise known as the Dagobah set. This just recently come out here in the UK. I pre-ordered this a little while ago on Star Action Figures, and it recently came in, and I have to say I am very, very impressed with it. I've watched other people's review prior to opening to getting my one, and I was really impressed with it, and so I knew what I was expecting when it came in the post. But I have to say, watching those reviews doesn't do this set justice. This is an incredible set, and if you're a big fan of Empire Strikes Back like I am, this set is simply a must-have. I'll just give you a look at the Luke and Yoda set, and I'll show them separately in a minute. The likeness to Mark Hamill is fantastic on this one. The Yoda figure is absolutely exceptional. Due to those new the new articulation, which I'll showcase in a while. But overall, this is a really, really, really nice set. Hasbro really knocked it out of the park with this one. All I'll do is I'll show Yoda off first, because there's some big changes with Yoda, and I'll show you Luke Skywalker and the accessories. Yeah, as you can see, one little grab I have with this figure is Yoda is the legs have a tenacity to pop off when you put them in the backpack, which is a shame. But again, reason being because the legs, this sort of like this. You can see the legs are got these sort of ball joints on them. As you can see there's the ball joints. Yeah, so the legs just easily just pop on and off, which is not a problem at all. It's just something you've got to be cautious of when you get this set. But legs easily do pop on and off, so that's not a problem at all. So that goes on there. I'll put the Yoda right down. As you may notice, this Yoda is a lot smaller than the original Yoda, which I've got. I haven't got it on hand right now, but there's a bit bigger than this one, and which was the same with the Archive re-release that came out this year to commemorate Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary. Haven't got that one. Yeah, I may get that one because I just want to have the Yoda on the card because that card looks fantastic. But you can see this one's a lot shorter than that original figure, and he also has more articulation as well, which I'll go into. It has because I've played around with it. It's got ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed elbows, swivel wrists, swivel at the waist, I believe. Yeah, there the leg goes again. He's got ball jointed hips, which I've just shown off a little while ago. He also has a single jointed knee, and the ankle here. Here he has a sort of ankle, more of a swivel, and a little bit of a ball joint in there. So he has, this is a lot more articulation than the previous Yoda came in, because I know when the original Yoda came out, a lot of fans were disappointed with the lack of articulation, and with this figure. So this is, a complete surprise to me. I didn't know that we would get a brand new Yoda body, which is absolutely fantastic. I see what other Yodas may get. Hopefully one from the prequels. Utilising this articulation, that'll be really, really nice. And I haven't got the Archive release of Yoda, but I have to say, the face printing paint on this one is absolutely stunning. It really does look great. I really dig this a lot. I do like the eyes. Well done. The paint is more naturally green. Looks more how he looked in the film. I should have mentioned they was an original release, but the paint wasn't so good. Then there was the Archive re-release from last year, I believe, and then there was the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back release earlier this year. So they released this figure 3 times. Well, Yoda 3 times. 3 times the Yoda. This one I think is probably the best one. I haven't got any of the Archive or the 40th anniversary one yet, but really do like this a lot. This Yoda does come with some accessories. You can see it comes with a little necklace there. The original came with. It doesn't come with a snake, unfortunately, but he also comes with a little stick. He holds this one pretty darn well. This is one that all the Yodas have come with, and the brand new accessory, which I was really surprised with, is the Force use head, where he lifts the X-wing out the swamp. This is incredible. I do dig this a lot. This does look absolutely fantastic. I love how on both heads, how the head sculpt's done. The paint really does, make these heads shine. Really, really nice. If you wanted to, you could have Yoda out of the backpack, or in the backpack with the eyes closed, or probably outside when he's using the Force. Really, really good. I think Hasbro knocked it out of the park. You just be careful when you take the head off. This necklace has a tenacity to pop off, and be careful when you hold it as well when you put the heads in, because it can get caught beneath the ball joint. But it's really, really nice. Overall, this is a fantastic Yoda figure. Really do dig it a lot, and he does stand on his own, which is great. He will stand. Yeah, there we are. There's no Yoda. This is the Luke Skywalker. This is obviously all brand new sculpt. If you're not intending to pick up this set, I should mention this figure will appear in Star Wars Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary Vintage Wave 3, one of the vintage card, where it'll be this will be the exact same figure, but it won't come with many accessories. You don't get the backpack or the interchangeable hands. But I still say, that is a fantastic release. I'll probably pick that one to keep it on card anyway. Myself personally, when it comes out later this year, especially when it's meant to come out November, December time, I believe. I'm not too sure exactly, but if you're not intending to pick this set up, which I don't see why you wouldn't want to pick this up. This is a fantastic set. You can get on the vintage card later this year, and this, the 6-inch vintage ones, for the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. As you can see, the likeness to Mark Hamill is excellent with this one. They really have nailed the likeness of Mark Hamill with these Empire Strikes Back figures. All of them really have been pretty darn excellent. Have to do probably a Luke's Skywalker face printing retrospective with all the face printed Lukes probably sometime later this year. Looks really, really nice. As this, if you've also got the Snowspeeder Luke, which I have, you know that they use the new ball joints in the knees, where it's covered up. It's single jointed, but it's covered up. You get big pegs. But I do like the sculpt to this. He's all grimy and dirty as he was in Dagobah. The vest's all dirty. All in his pants. Got some nice bit of wear in it, which is really nice. The boots are really covered in mud. Really, really nice. I had the gloss to showcase the mud. It's really nice on the boots. Really, really well done, this figure. Really did dig a lot. What I would like to see, because I think the head sculpt on this Luke is a bit better than the Bespin one. So it would be quite cool if I had this head on the Bespin body. Because I think the hair just looks a bit more flatter how it looked in that scene. But I don't complain about that figure. That figure's still a fantastic figure. And this one is absolutely exceptional as well. Really, really nice. I do dig this a lot. Give a good look at it. Way of articulation, Luke Skywalker has a ball joint at the head, ball jointed shoulders, these are single jointed elbows. Those swivel the bicep. And again, I think if on these less clothed figures, having the swivel there would look a bit obtrusive, if you know what I mean. So I can see they haven't done that. It has a ball joint in the chest, so it goes down a little bit. Back is slightly hindered by the backpack. So you don't have any waist swivel. You have ball jointed hips, which goes forward, backwards a little bit, hindered by the sculpt, out quite a bit. He also has a thigh swivel, just standard for all Black Series, a single jointed at the knee, which works really well, and ankle rocking ankles. No boot cuts, unfortunately. I don't really have any complaints with the articulation. Really, really happy with it. It stands well on the shelf, especially with Yoda in the backpack. Really, really impressed with that. And the way of accessories, I should mention, Luke Skywalker comes with the same lightsaber that the Snowspeeder Luke came with, which is a really, really good lightsaber. One little problem I had with this one, when it came in package, it was all bent, and I was really worried if I take the blade out the hilt, it would snap. Thankfully, it didn't. I've straightened it up a bit, and you can easily... what I like about these lightsabers, it will do it now. This is how easy the... Hold on. Let me put Luke down for a minute. How easy So we got to be really careful with these lightsabers, because you don't want the pegs to snap. My problem was with this one was when I got this one in packaging, the lightsaber hilt was bent and the blade was bent, and I was really worried that this would break, and thankfully it did not. Sometimes it can have a tendency to stick in there, but I have to say these lightsabers are a bit more sturdier than the older ones, which I much prefer these ones with the wider blade. But always be cautious when you put the lightsaber blade in the hilt, because sometimes they can have a tenacity to snap, so be very cautious. That I'm very cautious with my lightsaber blades these days. I wish they would make it easy, a little bit easier, but how it does work just depends on which figure you get, how easy the blade is to remove or not. But I do like the colour of it, a lot more vibrant blue, bigger hilt as well. It does look really nice in his hand. So I'm a big fan of the Snowspeeder lightsaber. So I'm glad they gave it a re-release for this one. Of course, that as well will come with the one of the vintage card as well, the same lightsaber. It also comes with, I've put the blaster in the hand, in the regular hand. This is the same sort of blaster that he came with, Bespin Luke. So this is the same blasters that all Empire Strikes Back Lukes have come with. And the Black Series ones have come with, the Bespin ones came with this one as well. Really nice, does hold it pretty well. The only gripe is there's no holster for it. And again, during the training scenes, he didn't really have a holster. In many scenes, he didn't really have the pistol holsters on him. But I'm hoping down the line we get a Dagobah landing Luke with the flight suit on, different head, with the belt with you can put the blaster in. That'd be really cool. So hopefully we see that at some point in the near future. I'll definitely be all over that. He also comes with the Force Gesture hand, which I've got in here. This is when he's trying to attempt to lift the X-Wing out the swamp. Nice sculpt to it. Does peg in and out really easy. Really nice. And he also comes with the handstand hand. When he's doing a handstand, you can get it done. I haven't done it. I've seen some people on social media posted the pictures of how to do it. It's quite complex to make him do a handstand, but it can be done, and it's really nice that this set comes with it. And that's probably only gripe with the Black Series in general, is with these Force using characters, they don't really come with any Force gesture hands that much, which is a shame. I would like to see them more often with Force gesture hands. Would be rather nice. The Black Series in general, even in other hands, especially hands like fists, might be really cool. And our final accessory is the backpack. I wasn't too sure prior to release if this would be plastic or fabric, but it is plastic, and it was a bit of a pain to put on his back. Get it correctly, get the peg in there, because it's got a peg and it's got like a sort of ridge around it. It makes it quite difficult to plug it in the back. Which I have done it now. It took about took about 10 minutes. It does fit on there pretty well. It's very sturdy. Yoda fits in there very nicely. As you can see, they've done a good paint job on it as well. Nice to see the buckle there and some of the lower straps here. The articulation does allow him to look like he's holding the straps, which is just awesome. So if you want to have your Luke displayed like that, you can do so. Really nice figure overall. I'm absolutely chuffed with this set. As I mentioned before, I'm a big fan of Empire Strikes Back, so this set was an instant must-have for me, and I'm glad it was available, quite easily available to get, I might add. So very happy with this set. I'll put finish up this review. If you haven't got this set yet, I highly recommend doing so. You can still get it widely available on Star Action Figures for a very reasonable price. I'm very happy with mine. It came pretty darn quick, and I'm very happy with the figure itself. Very clean looking figures. There's only small tiny gripes, but it's not really a bother to me at all. I would highly recommend this set if you haven't got it yet. It is well worth getting if you're a big Star Wars fan like I am. It's simply incredible. Probably one of the best deluxe releases of this year. Highly recommended. Anyway, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below which is your favourite Star Wars Black Series Luke Skywalker figure, or Yoda figure, or Yoda release, or just in general what your favourite Black Series figures are. I would greatly appreciate, because I'm a big fan of the line myself. Anyway, guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and bye for now.